Kevin De Bruyne has officially come out and announced that this will be his final season at Manchester City. The end of an era has come. Now, look, when we're talking about Kevin De Bruyne, I think we're talking about one of the best players to ever have not only graced the Premier League, but I think graced the football pitch. Hey, it's me, half-time hooks, Hokage of the village, and I've been doing a bit of digging, and 52.5% of you that watch me aren't subscribed to the village, yeah? So, how's about you click that subscribe button, help the village grow, help us hit our targets, and enjoy the wonderful time that we share here together. Hope to see you soon. Peace. Yeah, there's nothing that this guy could not do. Yeah? In his younger years, he was a powerhouse, an engine, a powerful runner. But on top of that, finishing ability, mad. Shooting technique, mad. Yeah, bro, he had the homing pigeon foot, bro. Like, he kicks the ball, woo, wherever you want it. Oh, you want the ball over there, woo. He's like, oh shit, you're running, woo. The ball always lands exactly where you need it. And this guy was a striker's dream. Passing range, crazy. Short passes, long passes, through balls. His ability to break lines in ways that was unimaginable. Like, this guy, for me at least, yeah, is the best creative midfielder to have ever played in the Premier League. Yeah. Obviously, for me, he can't be the greatest of all time in the Premier League because that's Thierry Henry. But for me, greatest ever creative midfielder to play in the Premier League. It's not even close. It actually is not even close. Not one bit, people. And this is a mad day for Manchester City. Yeah. Today, Manchester is blue. Yeah. They're weeping. They're crying. It's a sad. Do you know what? To them, it's probably sort of similar to me when Henri left. That's the impact that this brother has had on your football club, on your area, on all the young ballers that are coming through. Not even just in Manchester, across the world. They're looking at this guy. They want to learn from him. He's a role model, true leader. One of those players you never really saw in the media. He wasn't one of them, not flashy. You don't see scandals, none of that. Proper professional. Be it as it may, at international level, he never really showed the same sort of ability that he did at club level. But hey, there's been a few Belgian players like that. Eden Hazard to just throw a name out there. You know, amazing at club level, international level, not so great. But and I know all too well about Kevin De Bruyne, because Kevin De Bruyne used to always mash up my club. always used to mash up my club. I can't lie. This guy always used to punch up my, and it was annoying. It was annoying. And he always did it with a bit of like, I don't know, a bit of vim. Like, it always felt like, yeah, man, I'm punching up arse. Oh, used to make me sick. But I have to appreciate what he's been able to do for Manchester City, yeah? Now, before I get into the message, yeah, I just want to reel off a few stats, yeah, that further back my point that I think he's the best creative midfielder to ever play in the Premier League, yeah? Most chances created. This is since 2015, by the way. Most chances created, 827. Most big chances created, 193. So in terms of like, well, I don't really know how they break it down. I don't know if they separate chances created from big chances created. But if it's additive, he's created over 1,000 chances for Manchester City since 2015. That's him averaging, yeah, over 100 chances created a season. Oh, Oh my god! Nah. It's a dark day. Manchester City. It's a dark day, and I'm with you. I can't lie. I'm thinking about it. I'm feeling the pain in my chest as well. Yeah, cause it's a dark day. it's a it's a dark it's a dark day. He's irreplaceable. You cannot replace Kevin De Bruyne like for like. You can't go out and just get one player and be like, yeah, you're replacing Kevin De Bruyne. You can't. You just can't do it. Like, he's too nang. I wish he played for Arsenal. I wish he played for Arsenal. I can't lie. Most assists, 117. I think when you speak about Kevin De Bruyne, you have, if you love the game, yeah, you have to put tribalism aside and you just have to give him his flowers, yeah. And I for one, and I'm giving him the biggest bouquet in the world, yeah, because in the dark times of Arsenal, I still got to watch this guy play football. I never really had problems with Manchester City. To me, Manchester City was like, cool. If I can't win the league, Manchester City, please go and win the league. Do you know what I mean? Because I had no beef with Manchester City, no beef with the fans, didn't really know any. And to me, it was just like, whenever I'm watching Manchester City, I get to watch football being played at its most supreme. Yeah. And Kevin De Bruyne was the linchpin of that. Yeah. Without Kevin De Bruyne, I don't think Manchester City do all of the great things that they've done. I know they've had other greats, don't get me wrong. Yeah, they've had star-studded teams. But I think Kevin De Bruyne, at least for me, I think, at least that I've seen, he's the best player to ever play for Manchester City. That I've seen with my own two eyes. And, I was just briefly watching LB's stream. Obviously, big up LB. Like, he's going through it at the moment, and I understand why. Because obviously I've spoken to him before and he's told me that to him, Kevin De Bruyne is the greatest player of all time in the Prem. So I know how much Kevin De Bruyne means to him. But he was kind of talking about, because obviously the chat was saying, you know what, I think they should retire his number. And he was like, he's not really for numbers being retired because he likes there to be like, oh yeah, new player comes in, I want to live up to that old guy and yada yada. And I hear that, but I think you have to retire the number 17. It's not a popular number. Do you know what I mean? You don't really see too many players wear number 17. I think that Manchester City should retire that number and forever put it into the annals. I think it's annals. You know what I mean? Of Manchester City. Does he deserve a statue? I think so. He's won everything at your club. Everything. Everything. And it's not just winning everything, yeah? Centurions. Do I need to go any further? 3P, 4P. Like, what are we doing? How many Carabaos did this brother win? FA Cup he's won. Club World Cup he's won. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Champions League. He won Manchester City. Wait, I think it's their first ever Champions League. Someone in the comments correct me, but I'm pretty sure he won Manchester City their first ever Champions League. Glory. Yeah. Legend. Myth. Yeah. This brother is the king of Manchester and he will go down in history. So look, yeah, I'm actually happy that he's come out and made sure that the Manchester City fans heard from him before anyone else. Class. Certain players need to learn about that class, innit? So this is what he said. Dear Manchester, seeing this, you probably realise where this is heading. Yeah. See, I can't lie, I'm getting a bit of goosebumps just reading it. Can't lie. So I'll get straight to it and let you all know that these will be my final months as a Manchester City player. Nothing about this is easy to write, but as football players, we all know this day eventually comes. That day is here, and you deserve to hear it from me first. Pure class. Class. Pure, absolute, unadulterated class. Yeah? Football led me to all of you. and to this city, chasing my dream, not knowing this period would change my life. This city, this club, these people gave me everything. Everything. Yeah? I had no choice but to give everything back. Yeah? And guess what? We won everything. Oh my. Kevin De Bruyne just dropped the coldest bar of 2025. You know what? Rewind. Yeah, we have to. This city, this club, these people gave me everything. I had no choice but to give everything back. Yeah? And guess what? Sponsored by Nike. We won everything. Yeah? Whether we like it or not, it's time to say goodbye. Suri, Rome, Mason, Michelle, and I are beyond grateful for what this place has meant to our family. Manchester, cause there's, you get me, you get me, it's the speech marks are there, yeah? Will forever be on our kids' passports. And more importantly, in each of our hearts. This will always be our home. We cannot thank the city, club, staff, teammates, friends, and family enough for this 10-year ride. Yeah? Every story comes to an end. But this has definitely been the best chapter. Let's enjoy these last moments together. Much love, KDB17. I can't lie to you, man. I'm getting the goosebumps. Yeah, I'm getting the goosebumps. That Manchester City fans, today we are linked. I share your pain. This is a monumental moment in your club's history. It's a very sad day. And if y'all need someone to talk to, y'all need a shoulder to cry on, you got a friend